Corruption is a vile disease that sucks and drains the health out of something good. Corruption in society is an evil moral infection that keeps community in the state of perpetual sickness. Corruption is a moral virus. It's so potent it leaves its host sick, lethargic, and unable to realize and accomplish all that a well person can. Where corruption thrives, poverty and not prosperity thrives.
Take up your lazy ass. Take up your lazy ass. Go up there. You gotta make the PNP first, you damn stupid.
That's it for me, though. I'm finished. Stay at the minister. All my life you have been so good. And every breath that I am able, I will sing of the goodness of God.
We all see what's happening with Andrew and the Integrity Commission. So let me explain it to you as best as I can in layman's terms based on what my understanding of the article and the documents that I've read are. So essentially, Andrew Holness and his wife owned a number of companies. In their earnings reports over the last few years, there are some inconsistencies in the growth of their earnings and their net worth and assets and deposits. So essentially, what the Integrity Commission is now saying is that in order for them to certify his earnings, they would need to have a further breakdown of his expenditures and expenses for each of the companies. So they would need that in order to then go ahead and certify and say he's okay. So essentially, Andrew is saying that he's not willing to give them that because that is a breach of his privacy. So what he is now challenging is a portion of anti-corruption legislation, saying that is unconstitutional because what they're asking for does not protect his privacy. And everything that's in the Constitution, such as the right to privacy, it takes precedent, meaning that it supersedes anything that comes after, such as like anti-corruption legislation. So if in essence it breaches his constitutional right for privacy, then he does somewhat have a case. Now, I'm a huge supporter of the Jamaica Labour Party. Everybody knows this. However, at this juncture, I'm not able to continue to make excuses for the Prime Minister. What he is attempting to do is actually quite disgraceful and disappointing. Years from now, we will look back at the Andrew Holness tenure and be disgusted at some of the things that we have allowed to happen. Now, while I have genuine love for Andrew and I think he is much better of a leader than the opposition, I think that there are a lot of blunders that have happened in his leadership. The Prime Minister's wife being in representational politics has always caused ethical concerns. The fact that he snuck her in as a member of Parliament and then promoted her to Speaker of the House is highly inappropriate. And while I don't question her effectiveness, as I think she's excelled in both roles, it's definitely always been a conflict of interest. While I've traditionally supported the Jamaica Labour Party and Andrew Holness and his administration, I think that it would be in very good taste if he just gave them what they wanted. It would also show that he respects the Integrity Commission and the anti-corruption legislation. The fact that he's going to these lengths to not comply with their requests shows that he has a lot to hide.
All right, guys. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, family. Family, we have a serious problem in Jamaica. Very, very serious. We have a very, very, very serious problem in Jamaica. I want you guys to take this thing seriously now. Hog is on the loose again, people. The hog is on the loose again. Yeah, man, the hog is on the loose again. You know, and the hog is even allowed to attack the media. I know, nothing allowed by the leader. Leader, I mean, come on now. Not fit for office. The hog is on the loose again. No, come here. Come here, people, please, quick and fast. This must not happen. This is 2024. You know? Man must set example, especially when taxpayer pay you. You're supposed to be in some position of leadership and lawmaker, but you are nothing but a piece of turd. What is this? Hog is on the loose. Riverton residents running up and down around Parliament. Call the animal control. The hog is on the loose again. And him alone. And him alone. You have some others and follow him too. You have some others where follow him too. Mr. Young Charles, I go on, like say he want pick up residents down a Riverton too. And I say to him, say, bro, you're a young politician, behave better than that. Regardless of how anybody think about your father. And also your father behave. And also your father behave, regardless of anybody think about your father. Your father not care himself so. I'm see I follow the Riverton material. People, hog is on the loose. Hog is on the loose again. I'm going to read the article from the Observer. They can't shut me up. Warmington keeps up attack on media, vows to continue defending PM Onis. In a defiant and fiery speech at the public session of the Jamaica Labour Party's JLP Era Council 2 conference on Sunday at Hart Academy in Portmore. You see there? Hart Academy. Hog is on the loose. Hog is on the loose. So the Hart Academy, St. Catherine. Member of Parliament for St. Catherine South Western, Everald Warmington, again took a shot at the media and insisted he will not be silenced. He's allowed by his leader to do this. The media in Jamaica is under attack by the party who's in power, the JLP party. And it is allowed because it's like he is the attack dog. It's like whatever them don't want to say, they make the Riverton dump material go say. He also said that the JLP is ready and will win the next general election by any means necessary. You hear them chat there? And make it clear that he will not stop defending leader of the JLP and Prime Minister of Jamaica, Andrew Onis. So you see we might defend Andrew Onis. So you see who make this happen? Andrew Onis. The buck stop with who? The buck stop with who? You can't blame Warmington. When you hear Andrew Onis come out there and say they must distance, I chat him a chat. I chat him a chat to make things don't look so bad. Andrew Onis give a thumbs up to Warmington. It's not the first one I do this. Me do videos like this before. I have videos on social media where me do Warming and me pull up in file, you know. And all the nastiness when I do out there when it comes to media, you know. And the disrespect and the assault on the media, you know. And the first is how I do it, you know. So this brother here, who you think he box stop with? Him say out there I defend. Who am I defend? The leader. So is this the way the leader want people to defend him? This is okay for Andrew Onis. It's not the first time So me now blame Warmington the hog, yeah. The hog they on the loose.
I don't want you to come to me with that foolishness, you know. You elect a prime minister, and is a prime minister run the country. It is time we learn to hold our leaders accountable for their actions and stop making excuses for them. Stop making excuses. Otherwise, go elect the people who really run in the country. And I don't want labor rights carry that stupid argument. Hold the people you elect accountable and stop making excuses for them.
Warmington, before making his controversial comments, declared that he is not speaking as a member of government. When you hear what I go on, people? Mr. The hog is on the loose. Hog is on the loose on Riverton, hanging around Parliament, call the animal control. The hog is on the loose again. Is that the first time this hog broke out? I'm going to talk about it over and over. Pull up history on the hog. The hog is on the loose. Warmington, before making his controversial comments, declared that he was not speaking as a member of government. How would they declare this? So you're not a member of government no more? Oh, okay. So it's a regular man off the street. I defend the Prime Minister by attacking the media. And the Prime Minister allow this. This is not the first time, people. Many, too many times. Here, even the media was assaulted by him by hitting their camera. Many times this loose hog from the Riverton carry off all kind of nonsense. Nobody no capture him and take him back to 9 pen. No, sir. Last week, they said government condemned the attack by the political leadership and the press. Today, I am speaking as a member of the Jamaica Labour Party. The party cannot condemn me when I talk. Why? Like them have seek for you. Like you seek for man. You not seek for man up in there. You see that going, people? So Andrew wanna say this look a punk. He don't run nothing. He don't run nothing. Too much corruption that go on there. Andrew wanna can't talk to nobody. Look where. You leader, you chat like this as an MP. You can chat anything you want to say. Anything. Boy, I mean, I know so Batty give man enough Batty a power though. I saw Batty got power. Man can talk anything you want. You know say Batty got power. Argument done. We not say nothing more. Last week they said government condemned the attack by the political leadership and the press. Today I am speaking as a member of the Jamaica Labour Party. The party cannot condemn me. Backside on the people. We don't know what I'm going on. But yeah. You might say now stop defending Andrew Honest. Yeah. So last week they said the government condemned the attack by the political leadership and the press. Today I am speaking as a member of the Jamaica Labour Party. The party cannot condemn me when I talk. I am saying again that the agenda of the Gleaner Company and the RJR is to get rid of Andrew Honest and the Jamaica Labour Party. So what about the agenda of the Observer and Nationwide and all the other medias out there? What would you say about that? You understand what I say, people? You hear the brother I say? Hog is on the loose. Hog is on the loose. If Labour Party comes out again to condemn what I say, I will say it again because none of them can shut me up. Rogue party, this, you know. And a party is a criminal organization. Me tell you more over and over. What you're looking at is a criminal. I repeat, what you're looking at is a criminal organization. I've been saying it for a long time. That's the only way I can describe what we are looking at. And that's how I think. It's not a party. It's a criminal organization. I repeat, it is not a party. It is a criminal organization. In what world any politician can come out come talk like this? Me just want to ask. In what world? Any politician can just do what they want to do, say what they want to say, and come say like this. My position is I must do all I can to ensure that Andrew Onis, gets the third term. So Andrew Onis man this. So these are the things that Andrew Onis subscribe to. These are the things that Andrew Onis harbor, drama, disrespect, mashing down of society, harboring, obeying the country, legalizing everything else. I just saw this a destruction and of the normal practices. The position I must do, the position is I must do all I can to ensure that Andrew Onis, gets a third term. I wanted to speak early before the Prime Minister gets here because I don't want him to come up here and feel uncomfortable when I speak. You see, this is a load of crap. But they said, this is Prime Minister, the Prime Minister approve of this. He never come out and condemn this Haga. Never. A long time I do video upon a Haga, you know, people. A long time I do video upon a Haga. We get loose and river and dump. This a hog. Remember me I tell a real hog. The Mahaga must have done away about no parliament, man. What the Mahaga do run parliament, man? What is that, man? Nah, man. We say what is a Haga do run parliament? You say the Haga no business run parliament, man. Something wrong here, sir, man. No, sir. What kind of nonsense this? Nah, man. That means say, boy, me I say, like me I say, Batty got power. That's all me I say. Nah, I say nothing more. Batty got power. Whoa! People don't see what I go on, boy. Gentle people don't see what I go on. And who are the boss? Then I want the leader. Then I want to see someone I say, Hog is on the loose and Riverton dump. Hog, real hog is on the loose, boy. I want to know people. Real hog is on the loose. That's why the country stays so. If you have a hog up at top, you must have a hog down at bottom. I'll be right back after the short break.
We don't feel comfortable sitting in Parliament with a Minister of Government who has openly accepted responsibility, who expresses no regret for the act, where a Commissioner of Parliament has confirmed that the act is corrupt and has referred it for prosecution, and that Minister shows no sign of wanting to resign, or the Prime Minister showing no signs of moving to dismiss the Minister.
With all the sympathy that one can have for support, this is embarrassing, not only to the government as a party, not only the PNP, but to the government, to Jamaica, to all of us. Our heads bow this morning with this sort of reaction to it.
So we have to take firm actions in this regard. It is a dark day for Jamaica, where the Prime Minister is unwilling or afraid to act against a minister in which the public has lost total confidence and in which the institutions of the society are all agreed that this person does not enjoy their trust or faith and has breached the confidence that the people have placed in them. I believe that this has the potential, if it continues, to bring down the entire government.
So, this Hagia is not a normal Hagia, you know. Yeah, man, it's a Hagia, yeah, you need chain for the Hagia. The Hagia is not a normal Hag. The Hag is on the loose. Riverton resident is on the loose again. My position is I must do all I can to ensure that Andrew Onis gets the third term. I wanted to speak early before the Prime Minister gets here because I don't want him to come up here and feel uncomfortable when I speak. I have no apology to make to anyone, anywhere, for defending the Jamaica Labour Party and defending Andrew Ones. Warmington said to a loud cheers from party supporters. So you have to break down norms and be disrespectful and disgusting to defend your party. That don't make no sense. That means there's something all right. Come out there and defend what you guys do. Yeah? Come out and defend what you guys did for us to give you another term. You know, come out there and do all of this. That's why the country stays so cannot now come up at top. The whole country mashed down. Me say, this and no party. Yeah? If the Labour Party comes out tomorrow and say they condemn me attacking the media, it cannot quiet me. I am speaking the truth. Too many persons refuse to speak the truth. I speak the truth, and I don't give a warrant not. When I speak it as it is. As long as the people of Southwest St. Catherine support my position, I will speak and continue to speak. Warmington added. That is a hog this man. Hog, not pig. Hog. They attacked Edward Siaga, they attacked Bruce Colin and got rid of them. And now them gone pa Andrew. We as Labourites will defend that man. I don't you know. Real dunce people. This brother look like him drunk, like he's a rummed, right? What it appears to me. And like him always get drunk for the campaign trail. And him let him loose and talk anything. And then boost him up. Yeah? And later on he'll come out and do a little apology. Yeah? And the leader go like said, here and come out and act like him clean for the next hand. But we don't attack the media. We believe in democracy and all that bullshit. But no, this brother is known to be his attack dog. Year after year after year after year, the Prime Minister don't seems to want to stop this man. They attacked Edward Siaga, they attacked Bruce and got rid of them, and now they will go on Andrew Ones. We as Labourites will defend our leader at any cost. We will defend our Andrew Ones to death. We will defend Andrew Ones to death. We will defend Andrew Ones to death. Now I heard Desmond Mackenzie spoke similar words. Mayor Chopper John, one of them mouthpiece on YouTube, said the same words approximately. So me want to know what these guys are up to. Are these guys are saying that them willing to hurt people, spill blood for Andrew Ones? Me just want to know. Because from the other day, me hear when I make some speech. Now me hear Warmington with it. Like I said, that is what coming from their meeting, a group of them. Mayor Chopper John says similar. Mayor Mackenzie says similar stuff. Now may I hear this brother I say, we will defend Andrew Ones to death. People, what do you mean by that? What the man mean by that? The man wants civil unrest, he want the place burned down, he want people dead. What do you mean by that? This hog is on the loose. Somebody need to call the animal control. I swear, this hog is a terrible, ruthless hog. Need to find its way back a river and down. I have no apology to defend him. They can't shut me up. They will not shut me up. They can come tomorrow and say they condemn the position or political leadership, but me not talk for government today. Me attack as a Labourite. You hear me I say, people? When you hear all these things? So a man can't say anything them attack and say, me not attack the government today. You're not getting pay as a politician. You're not getting that 300% raise. You suspend your pay that day, don't it? This Hagia. I have done 56 years in this party. There are very few persons who have given this length of service. So that in my run pan. I that in my bank pan. I that in my bank pan. Them are Hagia if they can't go home. They have not done anything for Jamaica. Me and not talk about say hard working. Hard work what? Hard work what? What do I get? What about the for Jamaica? You see, because we have type of people who settle with for less, you know. Nibbles and bits and pickings. Any damn thing will do and talk about man I work hard. Hard work where? Show me one politician in Jamaica work hard. None of them not working hard. But because my people don't know better, them think politicians are work hard. No politician in Jamaica is working hard. Not one of them. Show me which one. Show me which one. No one anybody come tell me, PNP and Labour right, which one of them is working hard? Not one of them is working hard. No, sir, not from my viewpoint. That's not how you work hard. No, sir. Every goddamn community, every goddamn constituency to Jamaica, PNP and Labour right, is lacking and slacking. None of them not working hard. Come to once a blue moon, come things about this and that, and because them give a little handout, you say them work hard. Patch a little bit of road and give a little stretch of road from your sort up there, so put it on them social media page. Turn on one look one standpipe down and so, and them work hard. What do you call working hard? What is the definition of a politician working hard? Don't let me have to question no more, man. Because I'm not going to be embarrassed. No politician in Jamaica working hard. It's not in them. Working hard at their own business, trying to get rich for themselves and their family. They work hard on that. Not on the part-time job, which is representing you. That's a part-time job for them. Their full-time job is to do their own business to get them rich. None of them working hard in Jamaica, must I tell you. You hear them call that going at them at work. Work where? Show me it. Show me it, PNP. Show me it, Labour right. None of them now work hard. The whole of them need fire light up under them clot. They now represent the people well. Mediocrity and talk about say I work hard. Desmond Mackenzie and myself are the two longest serving members of this party. So that's why them can come out, come talk anything and get away with it. I never left this party. The party has never left me. Me now go nowhere. Me a stay here so and fight for Bustamante party and fight for Andrew Owners party. What am I say? This is like a drunk man to that talk. I swear. Where am I doing a party right now? If I'm doing so long. You know, if you go one man can't in a party so long, where am I doing for community? And look at poor people, them think he might work hard for them. He might work hard, man. Because we're not used to better. We're not used to better. Eh? They want to read them more of this hog crap. I don't want to read them more of this hog crap. It's pissed me off. Just reading it. That you have a hog like this. Talk about my represent people. Eh? Nah, man. This is not it. Because you're in there for how long. Then nobody can talk to you because of your seniority. At my job, your seniority or not, you can be goddamn fired. Eh? While I'm at the railroad, me see man with the most seniority get his ass fired, come to work drunk. Me seen it before working at the railroad. The man who with the most seniority, he's a goddamn shop steward also. The man fired. Fire him, can come and work drunk and him feel to, you know, they better give him a chance, but he might go and cocky. This brother will come from Africa. He might go and cocky before him easy with the white boy who's a supervisor. They probably send him home and say, man, go and go chill out in the parking lot in a car. Came there a long time. Nobody want you lose your job, bro. You come there, you mess up, and you know you go through, you come there drunk. Eh? People, you could have seniority till you can't have seniority no more. Bad behavior. But in Jamaica, nobody get punished for nothing. Nothing fixed. This hog is on the loose. Again, it's not the first time. It is not the first time this hog is on the loose. Look good. Look good, people. And the first time the hog is on the loose, I do things. It's not the first time this hog disrespect the media in Jamaica and the leader. Allow him, this hog attack the media, even assault the media before and knock the camera of one of a reporter. Give another one the middle finger. This is just a hog. We need to be captured and take back to Riverton. The hog is on the loose and allowed to disrespect everybody by the leader. What he's doing is doing it on behalf of the leader. You know what I mean? Say? He's doing it to benefit his leader. He's doing it on behalf of his leader. And this has been his way of supporting his leader for years. And them know that. Them know this Riverton hog are going to come out. Them know that. Real hog. Real hog. Real hog, people. And a lie, me I tell you. And everybody think it's cool. It's okay. Drunk man smelling him breath probably smell like drunk Robati. Smelling breath right now probably smell like drunk Robati. Drunk as a skunk. That's how I look at it. Every time in the campaign trail, he appeared to be drunk. And he's allowed to get away with what? Attacking the media. The JLP party is the big attack of the media in Jamaica. They do. And this is the hog where them use go bounce over the camera, bounce the media, we, think up the place, attack everything. Disgusting, man. They never look a little young one in there where him I try follow. I follow you. One next little young hog in there. Him I follow you. PP clock. Me see my follow your PP clock on him. He lose the respect of me because they expect better of the young people them to carry off this thing in a decent way. You not gonna follow they hog them. Eh? Me see a next little young one at Parliament. A real young hog. I go on the most when he figure Riverton.
That's it for me, though. We're not finished. Stay at the minister. All my life you have been so good. And every breath that I am able, I will sing of the goodness of God.
Boy, they look like a JLP full of a school of fish follow the JLP. No, I mean a pack of hogs. Sorry about the school of fish, I mean a pack of hogs. Boy, we don't know what I'm going to judge about this in the Riverton material. Man, disrespectful, man. The hog are disrespectful, man. Along a years the hog get to broke loose, you know. Me don't know why they don't get rid of the hog, you know. Once and for all, because you can't keep hanging around Parliament. Eh? Riverton dump material. What the garbage truck forgot to scrape you. Eh? A shovel could have do it, just scrape up and show you and go along with you. Eh? What a man disrespectful, man. And I know him I do it, you know. But guess who? Guess who is satisfied with it all? Remember him, I defend somebody, you know. Remember I defend that man, you know. This man have to be satisfied with that. He might defend that man, yeah. His action is for the benefit of this brother. And this brother look like he's okay with it. And that's it. So the hog can't come out, can root up around Parliament. People, me gone, me not stay long. Me just come for vent a little bit about the hog, yeah. Look for the good again. Anybody see this hog, please call animal control. Hanging around Parliament. Look for the real good. Take a picture of this hog. We don't have no tag. There's no microchip, nothing at all. There's a big, ugly, dirty hog. Yeah? I mean, you say there's a next little one that follow him. There's a next little one that follow the big hog. So you might encounter two hogs. So you might want to start, pay attention. You understand? I don't know how far the little hog decide to go and follow the big hog go. But me I talk about one big main hog where did it for years. I get the same trouble. Hog is on the loose. How Parliament allow this to happen? It's like a shame that my country to rot in. Allowed to attack the media. By who? The leader. Can the buck stop with you, sir? A disgrace. It's a disgrace. This hog here, they fit for Riverton dump. Not even the dump one they hog down there. Not even the dump one they hog. But the hog loose around Parliament? No, man. No, man. Look on the argument of people. Yo, thank you people for watching this video. Just piss me off when I see the disrespect and the degradation of the country. And I attack them, the country is under attack from the top. The country is under attack from the top. The thieving, the bank accounts, the whole, that's the what's called doggery. The country is under attack from the top. Them are near me down from the top. Every corruption that come from the top. British ambassador said Jamaican politicians are bringing gun. Everything is bad from the top. Them are talk about legalization of Obia from the top. Them are thief with goddamn money put in a parent's account from the top. Whoa, bad man.
So there are two separate investigations that emanated from the Prime Minister's statutory declarations. I want you to discuss that first and tell us what were those two separate investigations. One relates to the omission of information for which the Director of Corruption Prosecution ruled, and then the second investigation was around illicit enrichment.
Well, I would say on the 4 accounts, there were 2 related to his parents put his name on, one with a former constituency manager and another one. Now, it's important to look at the detail. The Director of Investigation said he brought to Mr. Holness's attention on 3 occasions that his name was in fact on the accounts. And in spite of that, Mr. Holness did not declare those as part of his declaration. Secondly, and even more importantly, the Director of Investigation found that in 2 of those accounts, monies were flowing through the accounts from accounts solely controlled by Mr. Holness and 2 accounts solely controlled by Mr. Holness. So in essence, he's saying Mr. Holness said he knew nothing about these accounts, but funds are flowing in the region of millions of dollars. Deposits put in today, taken out the following week. 2 accounts controlled solely by him. So the question is, was Mr. Holness being truthful when he said, well, it's my parents' account and I don't know anything about it?
Family, I'm going to leave on about anybody see this hog roaming around Parliament. Please call animal control. Yeah? I tell you, say, it's bad people. Jamaica sink low. Can you imagine? MP can't talk like that. Not if the leader can't talk to him. So if the MP put a bag of money in his pocket, leader can't talk to him. He deserve it. I hears him a walk here. People, Jamaica is in shambles. Jamaica is in shambles. No respect for the leader. You know, no respect for the leader that this year tell the media. So the world can see what an idiot your boss is. No respect to the media. So you tell the world what an idiot your boss is. So your boss a fool. And that you tell we. So your boss have no power. You are tell the world, people, and me I tell listen. At the world, you know. I find me there, and me I read this. How many people see this before me? How far and wide is spread gone in the world? How good is this for the country named Jamaica? Who is hurting the country named Jamaica? We already hear about the Prime Minister corruption. Then it turn around and talk like you want to take out the illicit enrichment out of the thing. Now, the Integrity Commission Act. So hold on there now. I tell the little chopper them say, it's okay, you know, but in no illicit enrichment investigation no more. They can't keep them local stuff. Just make sure the police will catch you with the lead list and them thing there. And that I tell the chopper them. Said okay to scam. Because you not worry about no illicit enrichment. You no longer gotta investigate that. Keep your house. Sure, keep the beam of them. Keep the business place. Keep the land them. Keep the apartment. Your chopper. Just don't make me catch you with the lead list. People, is that the signal the leader of the country is sending out when he's attacking the part of the Act, Integrity Commission Act, that investigate illicit enrichment. That means gaining wealth by criminal means. That's all it means. Getting money by criminality, some wrongs. You have to do some wrongs. The Prime Minister himself. Can you imagine that? That's funny whole optics. The Prime Minister want to remove the part of the Integrity Commission Act that investigates illicit enrichment. The politician of Jamaica, the Prime Minister of Jamaica, the man got in a court with the Integrity Commission. Now they must get lawyer, millions of dollars. Us, the taxpayers, must pay these lawyers out of our pocket. Unnecessary hardship to cover Andrew Owen's corruption. And this busload of garbage. Don't see nothing wrong with that. These guys in the Labour Party agree that Andrew Owen's to go to court to remove the part of the Integrity Commission Act that investigates illicit enrichment. They want the part of the act that investigate corruption by criminal means. You get rich by criminal means. We must look into that again. So what is the message the leader of the country is selling to the youth them, a country that is filled with crime stemming from lotto scamming? Blood is leaking in Jamaica, many of it from lotto scamming. What is our leader saying to the young youth them? Don't worry, man. Me not going to investigate Uno. Me don't want the house where you know, work and you have this big old house and you know work and you drive this and you know work and you're so rich, you're 20 and you never work yet and you look here. There is no need to investigate you. But don't make police catch you with your lead list and the information on your phone here. Don't worry about the house and sit, man. You can't. Me not do that. Me a fight to keep mine. People don't understand what is going on here. Country is sick. The country is sick. Jamaica is sick. I'm saying sick with corruption. You want to be healed, people. You know, I read about Botswana this morning. I watch a video about it, rather. I see how the people them move forward, or the government help them, not even one bad road in Africa, you know. And we are talking about westernized from the West. And we are talking about some type of bossy slave where we think we're better than the African, then we're better than going home. And we look for ourselves, oh, we're so close to America and Canada and England. Me nah go Africa. Jamaica backward place to African countries. Jamaica backward, real third world to some African country. Remember me, I look from Botswana this morning, not even a pothole in the road them. Solar light them up our road. We are backwards. Beautiful city, nice and clean, crime free, corruption down, very low corruption. That allow government to give youths money to go to school, free education, and money to go to school, free health care, help you also with housing. With housing, give people money to build houses, Botswana. Them get wise now and them have them diamond. So them start use them resources on the people. Them have low corruption in Botswana. Politicians are living within their means. Look on Jamaica. Look on Jamaica. That's why on my platform. Me not trust politician. Everybody want to live in a freedom house of be bigger than everybody else. And the poor people, you're over. You're governor over poor people in the country. You must have 10 houses. You must have 10 pieces of land. You must have a shore account. You must have 28 bank account. And some of the people believe that normal. No, man. A grifting politician that. Any politician they say I do that. I thief them people. I thief them. Your job is not to come get rich. Your job is a servant. Come take care of the poor people them. That is your job. You're over a poor country. So how come you have 10 houses? Pan back at the poor. Where you get that from? How come you have 100 trucks? Pan the back of poor people. Where you get that from? How come you have so much companies? Where you get that from? Black leaders are some of the wickedest from the Caribbean to Africa, you know. Draining the country. When they say a politician in a Jamaica give all one of them friend a portfolio or a ministry, let me tell you now, I not give them to come do work for Jamaican people. Them give them to get rich out of it. Hey, you run off that and help yourself. Hey, you be Ministry of Transportation, you make sure you help yourself over there, sir. Oh, you be Minister of so help yourself. You don't know what to do. Their thing is not to help the people of Jamaica and lift you up. I see Botswana this morning when the people them stop make people rob them. All the resources coming out of the country now is negotiated better so the people them can live better. People get money to build house. So if you think about it, when I look deep on it, I say yes, Jamaican people, black people deserve it. For a people we just come out of slavery, oppression, and them hold it back every chance and get. Yes, black people need that breakthrough. Yes, black people need that breakthrough. When we see that, we say, yeah, man. Black people need that breakthrough and lift up and come up, man. To slavery and oppression up till today. Racial discrimination, I will not fall back. Yeah? Up till today, live in a certain community, your taxes up. Lines are being drawn. Colors identified. Which side? Them thing in a hide, people. That's what me eye wide. But we look at Africa. Say, Jaja, the country them a grow. Them a grow. Modern streets. Modern city. And it is not old. The development is brand new. Because them say, before it was not but bushes. Them are people probably living in a hut to rotted. Not was bushes. Them say that those people probably live in hut. When they look on Botswana now to rotted people. When them man drive around and I show you the streets of Botswana. When them man show you the streets are beautiful, not even one pothole, the man say. Not even one pothole. Oh, the Maya, that's the youth that went there. He went there and do a little documentary. How I say, man, the place modern, man. When you talk about modern people, crime rate is down. Me see man lost him bag and somebody bring it back, come to him with his phone and everything in it. Botswana. There's no need to thief. The law. People obey the law. Them serious with the law at them places. If say people obey the law in Botswana, places where people used to live in a hut, that I will live in a Jamaican thing, say we're there on the West, man. We not go Africa. You know why that happened? Politicians over there are thief. Corruption is minimal. They're not thief and the people that have 10 car, 10 property. People like me, I tell you, PNP and Labour have been doing it to us all these years. Jamaica, we can't come to nothing, we can't see ourselves. The only goddamn thing we are is just PNP and Labour, right? Power shower, not a goddamn thing else. When we did and gone, the next picnic, them come say the same thing, and the politician picnic them, whole position and do the same goddamn thing them woman papa do in a government. If we don't put a stop into this shit. Look for yourself, black people, why don't get out of Labour and PNP? Tell me if we don't need a breakthrough. Tell me we don't need a breakthrough. Eh? Before parents already pay for this already, man. We still get hold back. Eh? Everything we do, they hold it back, you know. We have to be 10 times as hard to get the same position as everybody else. We have to be 10 times as good. Remember me, I tell you that we have to be overly qualified to get some job where some regular people without education can just walk up in and because they know somebody who knows somebody. We don't know nobody. We have to be above and beyond. It's always harder for our kind. Melanated people. It's time we get a breakthrough. It's black people holding us back, our leaders. Make we feel like say, ask for reparation from England, from the white man, when we have land out there to give the China man. Deceptive as hell. Our black leaders out there take land giving China man. 2 pieces of land, one 1,200 acre, one 740 acre, that 1,940 acre land. Take go give China man and Jamaica people and get reparation yet. Look on that if that makes no sense. That's why we say we're stupid. We have to wake up as a people. Wake the hell up. People, me don't want no more thief in the office, you know. We can't take it no more. We can't stomach it, man. We can't stomach no more thief. These boys come in the power just to get rich off of us. We'll never get to nowhere. People, I want to focus on Africa. Look at the countries where you have minimum thieving, minimum corruption. You look at Burkina Faso again, that a leader is there. His job is to elevate in people them who want to break through. Me want a leader who believes they want to break through as a set of people. If you don't believe that black people want to break through, don't come in the office and mama queer. Don't come in the office. Me want a leader in a power. I believe a liberal PNP, everybody in a Jamaica, a black man, we need a breakthrough. We need a breakthrough, man. Tell these people are suffer on social media beg because you have a local medical condition. You have to come beg on social media. But tired of that, man. Jesus Christ. We are on the plantation, seeing we after how many years of slavery. We are on the plantation, same goddamn way, man. We need a breakthrough, man. We see our own black brothers go sign up with European Union for this summer agreement. For bringing what Europe wants, for change the culture for them. It's like we're not free arated. We're not free. And black leaders let themselves go sign some stuff. Try to bring white man culture, live a white man life in our black people. We don't understand black people, you know. We don't understand black people. We say black leaders are the worst from Caribbean to Africa. You may say it all the time. The ones them out there, the few out there where do good, them are shine and it's show on the people them. The ones them out there were not indulging in corruption, don't show up on the people them. Go and do your research. Countries that are low in corruption, do good. The people do good by the people. The countries thrive. But countries that are deep in corruption, the people them poor and it's not but crime. We need a breakthrough, man. Oh God, man. Oh God. Oh God, man. From your boy till now, people. Oh God, man. Oh God, man. My people have been suffering from your boy till now. Me are 50 years old. And this my born come see. I will be dead and gone and this will left on earth. We just chat. We just love PNP, love labor rights. But what in it? What we ask for? All we want to pay thief in the office. Both are we surround ourselves with criminals and we support them. PNP, we support the criminal that we are thief from we. Labor rights, same way. Oh God, man, Jamaica people want a breakthrough. We are the cause of enough of the things we are going through. And the people want to listen to this keenly when we are about to play.
What is the difference between the ordinary thief and a political thief? Number one, the ordinary thief steals your money, your bag, your watch, and your jewelry, isn't it? But the political thief steals your future, your career, your education, your health, and your business. Number two, the hilarious part is that the ordinary thief will choose whom to rob. But you are the one who choose the political thief to rob you. Because we choose them. We vote them. We blindly say we are not blind. Who is deceiving who? The ridiculous part of the whole issue is that we will fight to defend and protect our belongings from the ordinary thief. Is it not? But we fight each other to defend and protect the political thief. Is that not what we do? Thugs will be fighting themselves to protect those that are stealing our career, stealing our joy, stealing our health, stealing our success. What a shame. What a travesty. Calls for us to think and think deep.
People, it calls for us to think and think deep, black people. Whether you say PNP or labor right power or shower black people, you say with them behind in every damn thing. Especially us Jamaicans are in the West, yeah, so the Caribbean island. You know, say with them behind, the one with bossy and things, so with they close to America, so we're more modern than our brother and sister Africa. You know, say we are get left behind. You see how the country that people used to live in a mud hut and thatch roof. You don't see what I go on in them city about here. You don't pay attention to Africa, you know. Look at the countries in Africa that decide to put on corruption. Look what happened to them. Look what happened to the countries in Africa where politicians can't have no 10 house and can't chauffeur. 10 car. 160 trucks, 28 bank accounts, money overseas, only per company. Your wife around $800 million apartment complex. And it's alleged that she have one of the bigger than one than that in a Portmore. What more one about the mama clot agua? You know see why I go on black people? You know see why I go on black people, Pawi? Jamaicans, you know see why I go and say a criminality and thief we can't go away. It's a politician that take away everything. Me not see another set of politician and thief like we Jamaican politician. If you see them more, let me know. But I said I rat them. Jaja. People, me not ask nothing from politicians. Me not hand out him. Me not pitching in a powder from none of them. Just stop thief from the people, no man. Make you come up, no man. Enough is enough now. The one that come in claims on the rich now, you know. Enough is enough now. Make the labor right them come up and the PNP them come up. Give the people my breakthrough, no man. All the money we get off a backside, man. We have copper, we have gold, we have here, so we have oil. And some say we don't have oil. Like we are them ass. After we see government put on big function at England to go market with oil, to get investors come in. And them look when we tell us, say, nothing to see here, there's no oil. We don't decide to give away anything. Nothing new around here. Come on, see the benefit from backside mine. We don't decide to give away anything. We don't see nothing new. We don't get nothing from copper or gold mining in Jamaica. I just hear we hear about them there. I just hear we hear about them there. Nothing turned back by the people them. Nothing. The people don't get nothing in Jamaica. Peer pressure, boot per neck, high cost of living, taxes, more laws, crime, blood, nothing. So go look at Africa here. I did a video I showed in a Burkina Faso. The man said I revolutionize agriculture because he want to make sure say Africa can feed itself. Burkina Faso can feed itself. And Russia offer him a shipment of grain. The man tell him thanks, but him say, basically that's not what he wants. He wants, anytime they come back to this meeting, every leader must have the plan, a vision, at least something going on already to feed them own nation. And what Ibrahim did, people, the man buy hundreds of brand new tractor, all kind of tractors, and tiller where you can use in a hand. They make a hand tractor for all who can drive. You can push one tiller, right? At least the machine will move itself. You just have to operate it. Pumps, thousands of irrigation pumps, because if you're farming, you need water, don't? Seeds, grains to plant, and fertilizer, whole heap of tons and tons to give to the people for free. The tractor is for free. People use it for free. So if you use hoe and machete, no, and do a little chain, no, you do acres. Tell me say that and I lift up and get up. But they don't trust with that much. They don't love with that much at Jamaica. You'll never see it out there. No. Instead of use machete and fork, now you can work on acres of property. That's what Ibrahim did. So imagine a man who have the interest to farm, but him alone, every day take a look at machete, him who and him fork go there. He might feed his family out of the farming, can work hard, can have the urge to go work hard. Can you imagine how him get a tractor? Him a hand tiller. So instead of doing one chain of land now by yourself, you can take out acres. So you'll be a bigger farmer bringing bigger money in your yard where you never used to get yet. Your life change. In Jamaica, they don't do nothing to help the people. When they might help the people, they see them come on camera. I showed this, I showed that. I blah, how much money spend when them thief half it. Can they not mean the people know well in Jamaica? Pay a thief in the office, it look like. Then I can't trust Jamaican politicians. I don't care who. PNP or Labour right. I don't trust none of them. I don't trust none of them. They don't see us taxpayers as a happy meal. Everybody want to run come win because them have a friend already who are going to run off certain ministry and run off certain place and certain era. You go and go run down over there, so man. Make sure you help yourself. You go and run over there. So I put in agriculture. Me no agriculture, man. Put me in security. All right, you go and be Minister of Security then. Go and help yourself about it. What you want? Me no Minister of Security, me take a Minister of Health though. Make sure you help yourself when you go over there. All right? I pay back a long time with it on the sideline for 18 years. I feel with time now. Make we name me out. People, me should have be a fly upon the wall. People, we're tired of it. You know? St. Elizabeth and some others would benefit from those tractors. Of course. Of course. You know what man of St. Elizabeth have to get man for work for them. One local farmer, you hire 2 man come cut bush for you today, you fling iron park, or you might get hire man to come. You have a hire tractor man. Hire tractor, a man with a tractor come from yonder, come plow the place, charge your arm and a leg. What if the government could get the tractor, the farming, what they need to revolutionize the place? If you talk about food security, that's what Burkina Faso are talk about. That's when another country say, XY said, no, we're not going to do that. Okay, sanction, embargo. So, well, we can't feed myself. The world of people, may I tell Jamaica, we have to be able to feed ourselves. We have to be, is a worthless leader of fertile soil and can't feed themselves, you know. What if we stop it if we don't feed ourselves? But every big thing we're coming at the place, anything we give, where the big man, them get it. Any little aid we give the little farmer, them gone to the big man. The little fertilizer come for the little people, them. You can imagine how much the big man them get. Just to go dash upon them grass. Eh? Can you imagine how much fertilizer we go up on the farm, on the ground? They take give them big friend who have cow command. Fertilizer come for go up on food, for go dash upon grass. People, I swear that's how we country stay. It can't come no good. There's always the big man them that want if you come up. Because these politicians believe for them to make money and stay in office, we have to be poor. Jamaican politicians believe for us to come up, and for them to come up and stay in power, we have to remain poor. We always need them. They will come back every 4 years, tie out a bush like goat. Come back to the garrison. We always vote for them. And when we pick them, come up and vote for them, they're hearted. That's the base. That's the garrison. They're not going to change their life. Because when them grandson come in power now, they want your quarter life to stay the same way because it's a pot of gold from where they retrieve votes to keep them in office. They want to stay so and keep them in power. People look pretty good now. Most of us, if you're rich, you don't see them. If it was good, we don't go to conference. If you're rich and busy and have your own business, you not go up on a motorcade, go nowhere. Because you're a businessman and a businesswoman. You don't have time for if your business go nowhere. You wouldn't do that. They are depending on poor people like you who ain't got shit. They full up them bus there, them van there, them truck there. Give a few little dollars. Sometimes to buy a little food. Drive around Jamaica making damn nice. Ringing bell, blowing horn, pushing up fists. Same damn thing. Not different from PNP side. Same thing. PNP, same thing. Same thing. People do the same goddamn thing. Their kids, people don't get nothing. Government don't implement nothing to help out the people. PNP, Labour have been talking about land rights. Some of them was a boy. I know minister none of them budge. Every now and then they might give you a few title here and there. But look what people in squalor in Jamaica. Them bail do the bare minimum and go like one of the praise them for what them do. They look a bit what them do. People, make a wake up here, man. At the end of the day, that's me and you, we call ourselves PNP and Labour right. And when I look on the thing and say, no, sir, you know, say thing not right. No, man, this is okay and better. Me just read about, I watch a video about Botswana this morning. They says not them brand new start build people, everything brand new. The people just see modern life, brand new people in the leader with their Botswana decide say he's not going to go enrich himself and thief. That's what the leaders them decide to do. Live modest life. You know what 160 truck and 28 bank account, bro? A poor people are over. Unless you're come for thief. You don't need all of that. You don't need your statutory declaration cannot be certified by 4 years now. You don't need to hide money overseas, brother. A poor people think you're the pan. That means you're thief from the poor. Me no excuse for no man, you know. Nah, man. Me no excuse for no man. That's why I say loud and clear. If my golden and bunting, if we don't have no, for the thing when me hear so now overseas there, start putting back home, man. If everybody take out the money out of the country, the business, and go hide it next door. If Mark and Bunting now pull their money at Jamaica, anybody in the government, none of them alone, use this tax haven to hide from our own tax revenue service in our country. Try to dodge taxes in your own country. Send your money and business overseas. Paying taxes to other people, refuse to pay taxes in your own country. What is the perks? What is the perks? I believe Bunting and Mark, all of these politicians, think about winding down if you come in the office and bring everything home. If a Jamaica, man, we can put all the night now, man. We can put everything we got tonight now. We can put everything, but people are not. It's only me and you one. That's why a third of the GDP I come from idiot like me and you overseas on the top send money go to Jamaica. A third of the GDP, that you know. $33 out of 100. If we remove that, Jamaica drop into the ocean, drop down flat. If we stop sending money to Jamaica tomorrow, boops, Jamaica drop down flat, people go famine. You know how you hear me I say? If we overseas stop sending money to Jamaica, a famine there Jamaica immediately. A third of the GDP, we help Jamaica more than backside mine, more than tourism, foreign grants, IMF, all of that loan. We, Jamaica, benefit from those of us in the diaspora people. And we do the most of our country people, a third of the GDP, because Jamaica don't have to pay it back. That's one money Jamaica don't have to pay back. Let me tell you something in the diaspora. If you're there and listen to me, you must feel good about yourself. Is us over here, so I keep Jamaica lights on. Are we? Are we people? A third of the GDP. Nobody else. No tourism, no mining, nothing else no come close to what the diaspora is doing for Jamaica. So we are do this for Jamaica while they might take it out of the country, thief it and go hide it somewhere else. We're not going to take it from PNP. We're not going to take it from Labour Right. We just want a decent country. When we look at other African country, at the lack of corruption make them grow. The corruption hold back. All right, look at the Caribbean country, the African country, them where people poverty and poor. And I say, how them have diamond and gold so? But when they look at the bars, how them live? Yeah, dozens of SUV they behind them and them come out and look like them a king. But look at the poor people them around them. Eh? Look at the poor people them around them can't come up, they have gold and diamond. But when them come up, these African leaders, whole heap of SUV, them come out in the finest linen, finest threads them are wear. A man around them like a army. And when they look like poor people them around them in Africa, they wonder why. Corruption people. Those leaders take from the people. Me are telling the people, politicians are supposed to come serve you and end up with how much houses, how much properties, how much trucks, how much accounts, how much money overseas. Jamaican people don't really grasp that concept yet, you know, because of what we used to. Yo, politician for rich man, we are talking about, man. We don't know poor man in office, brother. And them man, they own the whole plaza around us, brother. Brother, me is about 50 truck, them man, they up on the road now, brother. Everything up now, the whole of the land here from Douglas, so good. I feel them man, they, you know, them man are the big man of the place. These are the plantation mentality that we used to, thinking that politician must, his job in office is to get rich. Jamaicans believe politician job in office, no matter how long them in there, if I have one term, they're supposed to get rich. Because if I you in there, you don't think the same. So you see, we can't blame Jamaican to feel that way there because of what them feed we also. And until the people wake up and say, boy, when them feed you a poison, you know, we're not gonna wake up people. How I understand that? I hope I make sense. Yeah, man. We're tired people. Jamaica people, we're tired, man. We're tired, man. We're tired of the bullshit from both sides all these decades. People are tired. Oh, not tired. If you're Labour Right, tell me say you're tired. PNP, put it in the comment section, say away. Oh, not tired. A boy going there, if you go serve you, get your pay. Take your pay and serve the people and well, man. No, you want apartment complex while you're in there like everybody else. You want hold for account. You want hold for truck on the road. All of a sudden, Me say you just gonna party, you have gas station, your own business, you have KFC, you have this. No man, you're a thief, man. A rash thief, man. Sorry about that, people. But I'm just kind of getting upset lately, you know. Lately, I'm getting irritable. That's a blatant wickedness from our own. I'm getting irritated, man. Irritated by it, people. Eh? The raw corruption and wickedness coming from our own. Our own knows a boy. We have suffered, all of us. We have suffered together. So why don't believe that everything must Ahuna alone forget it? We have suffered together. We come from Africa. We have worked together. And who do not see it fit to give a black man a breakthrough, but to not tell black man to call upon England to get back reparation. When we have land out there, we not even get peace side to take it and give to Chinese man. Eh? The whole time una enrich una self. Have whole heap of house and land and money. And I take we land get Chinese man. So I see the willpower in a black leader in the West so to elevate them people. Because if them habit in them people, them not do it long time. You don't take land and get Chinese man and we don't get none. Eh? You don't have 100 house and we don't get none. You don't need a 28 bank account. You're a servant of the people. You don't need that. If you never come in a power with that, you don't need that. If that's what you're getting, that you come talk about me in politics over 30 years. So 30 years was a thief in. And that I tell we say. Since you're in a government for over 30 years, that means that 30 years was a thief in that. So you're supposed to have things. So people may show you how these guys look at politics in Jamaica. Is that things to get rich? Both sides, you know. Remember me I tell you, both sides look at it the same way. Both sides look at it the same goddamn way. It's a pot of gold. It's a piggy bank. Me can't wait till me get them, man. You know, so transportation, me I go, no man, that now no money. Me go, Minister of National Security got the most money, man. Them got the biggest budget, man. Nobody ever think we are thief the money. Never hear nobody talk about we are thief over here, so. And the best place to thief the money, man. Yeah, man, Minister of National Security. Well, me I go agriculture, because I know so sometimes we get some money for our so me I help myself. People can imagine them boy, when them sit down and attack, who I go where, and what them I go do. I saw them look for my country and share it up. Take with money and share it up. Them boy that show no respect, boy. People, PNP and labor rights are decades what I sickness in the people. That's why we're poor. Go and check out Botswana. Go and check out Burkina Faso. Start checking out some countries in Africa where leaders shed corruption. Shed corruption because young people demand transparency. Go and look in countries where the leaders mean them people good. And no say them leader, them people have suffered enough. We have suffered enough. We have suffered enough. Let us go. Set the people them free, politician. Eh? We have suffered enough, man. Jesus. Black people need a breakthrough. We do. Like we said on this platform already. What a hell and powder house if Mark Golden get power and a him, the white man, start give black people what is due to them. The real land rights. The reparation. Can you imagine the master Mark what they talk about? Can you imagine Mark Golden get power and go in an office and all of a sudden it's mass exodus, like me I say, target the first 500,000 people, move them from the garrison area, move them out of jungle, move them out of Tivoli. All them building at Tivoli, they mash them down. All them high-rise building in Tivoli, not but crime and poverty in them. Me and mash them down. All of them building they need to go down. Me I give all those people land, spread them out all about in the country. Don't go there with no bullshit. Law and order is going to be up 100%. Like Botswana and them country there. You not play with nobody. You help them do. You can't just come there with brute force when I'm hungry man I steal a 2 bulla from a shop. Think about that. That happened to you, you know. You have to give them a reason not to steal. So when they catch them and steal, the punishment is real. They might feel it. You understand me I say? You can't give a man a... No. Tell me what kind of reason Jamaica government give you them for no thief. Tell me. Tell me good. Let's ask. Let's just stay one way. So if youth want chop a line. So if you help the youth them and you give them a reason not to steal, then you can punish them when they get out of line severely. Me not lie you. Right? With tired people, they say, what the hell if Mark Golding go in there and do something when no black man never do? Start cut up them land there. Cut road in them land there. Start tear down on some of them places at town, them Tivoli them, garrison them, zinc fence them, tenement yards. Remove those. Turn Jamaica something brand new. What me say? Can you imagine? Eh? Me say me mash down the high rise at Tivoli. A first place I go for me. But you have to give the people you can just come mash it down, so what do I live? You have to make sure them have somewhere first. They don't flatten them places down. Them places crime infested. Them places poverty infested. What them for? Too much bad memories that them place there. Mash them down. Give poor people a life so them can see. Them have a piece of land where they can left and them pick. Them people at Tivoli were living in them high-rise building. They not nothing. When they dead and gone, when they pick the left. Not a thing. Parents don't own them high-rise building there. But when they give them a piece of land, every man in Jamaica and woman, them vision is to get a piece of land. If I have a piece of chicken box, they will go put on it. If I have a cardboard box, they will go put on it. Help them to come up, no man. Help them, no man. We leaders also help themselves. Anytime you see a man has so much riches in the office, when they come, while they serve you, I thief them a thief. Straight up. Any leader just see like that in the office, you come in there poor, and all of a sudden you're rich. I thief them a thief from you. I you them a thief from. That's straight and plain. Any man is in the office, you know so what them have, them job, where the money where you are pay them as a taxpayer, because you are pay them, cannot give them that. I thief them a thief from you. When I look on this country, like I say, the video I look on is a virgin saying, come give me. And I say, Botswana. I say, Ratched. Jaja. How about this here? And the man might put up street lights, you know, solar street lights in a place where you saw bush. Nothing but land you look on. Nothing but land. You know? And the youth them Odemaya, right? Him do that video there. And I ask if people coming out here, you put in the light posts out here, there's nobody living there, nothing but land. But the man have road and light, like the infrastructure are going before the people come in. He said, they are coming. He said, people are coming. They are coming. They will be here. They'll be here. Said the people are coming. Road and light, they will nobody no live. Now Botswana. Government give the youth them free education, free health care. Give them money to build house. Oh God, black people need that type of breakthrough throughout the world, because black people have been oppressed. Even in America, England, Canada, anywhere black people there, there's that level of oppression. And I believe we need a breakthrough. When we're there around the own black leaders, them oppress the cloth out of we look what going on Jamaica. Me say them going to never get rich, man. The one of them. The one of them. The one of them going to never get rich. PNP and labor rights. I'm going one thing in them head. When me go run out there, so you know, so that good portfolio that. Yeah, man, that ministry me go run, man. I will for money come through that ministry there, you know. Yeah, man. When we go in there, man, I first term, man, me want 2 apartment complex, man. 2 apartment complex me want. A matter of fact, me want some money overseas, you know. Yeah, me home some account over Cayman Island. Yeah, man, me want, you know what make money when I think so me going to a funeral home. Yeah, me want a couple of funeral home and gas station when me going the next time. And next time me not joke, man. The last time me going to me thief enough. And this time me go thief. People, that's how these guys look at their job. Call themselves politicians. Until we get corruption stopped, well, life ain't gonna be better. Until you, the PNP, you, the labor right, continue to back the crap. Or you believe this way I get change? And we call this on ourselves. Yeah? And we cause this on ourselves. Listen this again.
What is the difference between the ordinary thief and a political thief? Number 1, the ordinary thief steals your money, your bag, your watch, and your jewelry, isn't it? But the political thief steals your future, your career, your education, your health, and your business. Number two, the hilarious part is that the ordinary thief will choose whom to rob. But you are the one who choose the political thief to rob you. Because we choose them. We vote them. We blindly say we are not blind. Who is deceiving who? The ridiculous part of the whole issue is that we will fight to defend and protect our belongings from the ordinary thief. Is it not? But we fight each other to defend and protect the political thief. Is that not what we do? Thugs will be fighting themselves to protect those that are stealing our career, stealing our job, stealing our health, stealing our success. What a shame. What a travesty. Calls for us to think and think deep.
So family, hear me say no before me go. Enough is enough. We're tired. A thief in PNP and thief in Labour Rights. We're tired of them. A man must know so they are going to office to serve. And the energy we have right now going forward, enough of them now go on serving. Because they realize say politics is not so lucrative no more. It's just them regular salary they might get. But with that, the salary Andrew owners give them, that need to be reduced. That first and foremost, that need to cut back. The country cannot sustain that. No company can give you 300% raise and stay up. No country can look on politicians and give them 300% raise. But it's only a person who wants to kick your country over the cliff. Your country's on the edge. You took 300% raise from it. You remove the weight on the other side, that is to keep it stable, not to go over the cliff, and you make your country go over the cliff. That's what Jamaica is facing right now. We're tired of criminals in office, people. The one of these boys come in, come go and say, may I run out of seat here? May I run out of constituency here? And everything come off of me. May I get rich? People are so them run it. Until politicians start going to prison for hurting us, taking from us our future, our grandkids, our birthright. Until these boys start going to prison, we'll never see a change in Jamaica. Jamaica is full of thieves in government. Black people need a breakthrough. About time Jamaican people get a breakthrough. Thank you guys for watching this video. My name is Jamaican Carlos. I'm out.
I hear man talk all kind of lie. Oh, 20 million and 28 million. Lie. Me not take no salary increase. So my salary is what it was before. And I tell you something, I feel like just keep back to. Because he's a proud man, you know. Me not like people tell lie for me. I don't want you to come to me with that foolishness, you know. You elect a prime minister, and as a prime minister run the country. It is time we learn to hold our leaders accountable for their actions and stop making excuses for them. Stop making excuses. Otherwise, go elect the people who really run in the country. And I don't want Labour Rights carry that stupid argument. Hold the people you elect accountable and start making excuses for them.
Mr. Prime Minister, Minister of Health and Wellness, those of you who craft this order, I don't know what to say to you, but the Holy Ghost within me tells me that this order is working against the church. Is working against the body of Christ. Mr. Prime Minister, I was watching a program last night and you declare me to be your good friend. My good friend, I'm telling you, sir, this order, God gets no glory out of it. And it's making the society worse than it ought to be. You're crippling the fountain of life that gives life to the nation. You're blocking the well. Somebody give me a chance in this house and plant this. You're blocking the well. You're stopping the fountain. Loose the church, loose the church, loose the church, loose the church, loose the church. You're destroying the foundation, and if the foundation be destroyed, what can the nation do?
This is actually one of the more disturbing features, because what the investigation of the Integrity Commission has revealed is that funds were used from a charity. It's called Positive Foundation, Positive Jamaica Foundation. A charity which, by definition, would have charitable purposes. And some funds in the region of approximately $32,000 US dollars were diverted to pay for a bond in the name of Mr. Honus.
Or his company, his personal company.
And I believe at some point it may have been either in his or his personal holding company, which he owns 100%. And it remained in that form for the life of the bond until it was called. And it was only after the bond had been redeemed and that transaction was now, in a sense, extinct.
Is it reasonable?
Closed. That, just allow me to finish, that upon questioning by the Director of Investigation that an attempt was made to repay that charitable foundation. So approximately 4 years had elapsed when the funds from the charitable foundation had been used to partially pay for a bond in the name of or for the benefit of Mr. Honus.
And the interest payments on the bond went into him or his personal company's account. And it's only when the Integrity Commission itself looked into this thing and said, hey, but some of the funding for this, $32,000 US of the $94,000 US cost of the bond, came from a charity with which Mr. Honus is very closely associated and is a director. That the necessary rearrangements of the thing were done and the money was returned to the charity. So for several years, he declared that bond as being his or his company's, and he received the payments under that bond.
So there are two separate investigations that emanated from the Prime Minister's statutory declarations. I want you to discuss that first and tell us what were those two separate investigations. One relates to the omission of information for which the Director of Corruption Prosecution ruled, and then the second investigation was around illicit enrichment.
Well, I would say on the 4 accounts, there were 2 related to his parents put his name on, one with a former constituency manager, and another one. Now, it is important to look at the detail. The Director of Investigation said he brought to Mr. Honus' attention on 3 occasions that his name was in fact on the accounts. And in spite of that, Mr. Honus did not declare those as part of his declaration. Secondly, and even more importantly, the Director of Investigation found that in 2 of those accounts, monies were flowing through the accounts from accounts solely controlled by Mr. Honus and to accounts solely controlled by Mr. Honus. So in essence, he's saying Mr. Honus said he knew nothing about these accounts, but funds are flowing in the region of millions of dollars. Deposits put in today, taken out the following week. 2 accounts controlled solely by him. So the question is, was Mr. Honus being truthful when he said, well, it's my parents' account and I don't know anything about it?
This is actually one of the more disturbing features, because what the investigation of the Integrity Commission has revealed is that funds were used from a charity. It's called Positive Foundation, Positive Jamaica Foundation. A charity which, by definition would have charitable purposes. And some funds in the region of approximately $32,000 US dollars were diverted to pay for a bond in the name of Mr. Honus.
Or his company, his personal company.
And I believe at some point it may have been either in his or his personal holding company, which he owns 100%. And it remained in that form for the life of the bond until it was called. And it was only after the bond had been redeemed and that transaction was now, in a sense, extinct.
Is it reasonable
closed? That, just allow me to finish, that upon questioning by the director of investigation, that an attempt was made to repay that charitable foundation. So approximately 4 years had elapsed when the funds from the charitable foundation had been used to partially pay for a bond in the name of or for the benefit of Mr. Honus.
And the interest payments on the bond went into him or his personal company's account. And it's only when the Integrity Commission itself looked into this thing and said, hey, but some of the funding for this, $32,000 US of the $94,000 US cost of the bond, came from a charity with which Mr. Honus is very closely associated and is a director. That the necessary rearrangements of the thing were done and the money was returned to the charity. So for several years, he declared that bond as being his or his company's, and he received the payments under that bond.
Prime Minister and Party Leader Andrew Holness.
Is what happened to Bold Money. Now, the other transaction which concerned me was the one where the account was opened at NCB. Mm-hmm. It was opened with no money in it. And I didn't know you could open an account with no money in it.
Is the man of integrity?
A couple of days later, there was a deposit of a little over $143,000 US, which came from SSL.
In full support
of the best Prime Minister. And in the context of the discussions which we have been having about SSL, I believe that the Prime Minister needs to address this and explain how and why that money came into his account from SSL.
And I am very lucky
to have an outstanding Prime Minister.
It was deeply concerning to me, and I'm sure that it must be deeply concerning to all the people who not only lost money, but know people who lost money. And you know the number one concern is what happened to Bold Money.
A leader that we can be so proud of.
The transformation. I just gave away 87 black tanks.
Is the best we have had.
What is the... We all see what's happening with Andrew and the Integrity Commission. So let me explain it to you as best as I can in layman's terms based on what my understanding of the article and the documents that I've read are. So essentially, Andrew Holness and his wife owned a number of companies. In their earnings reports over the last few years, there are some inconsistencies in the growth of their earnings and their net worth and assets and deposits. So essentially, what the Integrity Commission is now saying is that in order for them to certify his earnings, they would need to have a further breakdown of his expenditures and expenses for each of the companies. So they would need that in order to then go ahead and certify and say he's okay. So essentially, Andrew is saying that he's not willing to give them that because that is a breach of his privacy. So what he is now challenging is a portion of anti-corruption legislation, saying that is unconstitutional because what they're asking for does not protect his privacy. And everything that's in the Constitution, such as the right to privacy, it takes precedent, meaning that it supersedes anything that comes after, such as like anti-corruption legislation. So if, in essence, it breaches his constitutional right for privacy, then he does somewhat have a case. Now, I'm a huge supporter of the Jamaica Labour Party. Everybody knows this. However, at this juncture, I'm not able to continue to make excuses for the Prime Minister. What he is attempting to do is actually quite disgraceful and disappointing. Years from now, we will look back at the Andrew Holness tenure and be disgusted at some of the things that we have allowed to happen. Now, while I have genuine love for Andrew and I think he is much better of a leader than the opposition,
I think that there are a lot of blunders that have happened in his leadership. The Prime Minister's wife being in representational politics has always caused ethical concerns. The fact that he snuck her in as a member of parliament and then promoted her to Speaker of the House is highly inappropriate. And while I don't question her effectiveness, as I think she's excelled in both roles, it's definitely always been a conflict of interest. While I've traditionally supported the Jamaican Labour Party and Andrew Holness and his administration, I think that it would be in very good taste if he just gave them what they wanted. It would also show that he respects the Integrity Commission and the anti-corruption legislation. The fact that he's going to these lengths to not comply with their requests shows that he has a lot to have.
Mr. Prime Minister, Minister of Health and Wellness, those of you who craft this order, I don't know what to say to you, but the Holy Ghost within me tells me that this order is working against the church, is working against the body of Christ. Mr. Prime Minister, I was watching a program last night and you declare me to be your good friend. My good friend, I'm telling you, sir, this order, God gets no glory out of it. And it's making the society worse than it ought to be. You're crippling the fountain of life that gives life to the nation. You're blocking the well. Somebody give me a chance in this house and plant this. You're blocking the well. You're stopping the fountain. Loose the church, loose the church, loose the church, loose the church, loose the church. You're destroying the foundation. And if the foundation be destroyed, what can the nation do?